Okay, what's up folks? In this video tutorial I'm gonna teach you in a very detailed way how to configure your own private offline and LAN Battlefield 3 server. As you can notice, and I'm showing you right now, I'm just testing out the Battlefield 3 server, the little LAN server that I managed to make. I'm connected with this CPU, with this computer as the main computer with a server, as well as I'm showing in the server right with the same computer. And in the other computer I have just the client, and I just joined this master server. So as you can notice, both computers are connected to the same game, and you can see the little interaction between each other. And it's pretty cool. So now in the next portion of the video I'm gonna teach you how to do this little server. It's pretty complicated, but I'm gonna try to just simplify the procedure for you guys, and let's go right into business. Part of the video, in this section of the video itself, I'm gonna teach you how to make the server emulator for Battlefield 3. So before going any further, I'm gonna have to say a big shout out for Bash Tornado. This guy was responsible for making this emulator, so a big thanks to him. If you want to visit his channel, I'm gonna leave the link in the description, and you can see all his videos about this emulator. So now we continue. First off, you want to have three main folders if you want to make this server. First, you want to obviously have the Battlefield 3 game. Here you will have the game client, the game itself. After that, you want to have the server folder, which is the Battlefield 3 server version 38. This server folder is going to be like 3 and 24 gigabytes. And after that, you want to download, in the link in the description of my video, you want to download this folder, which is the emulator itself, with a lot of additional files that will need to make this work. So yeah. So before doing all this shit, you want to make sure to have in your computer installed the Xammp. So in my case, I have this program right here. You will have to download it, install it into your computer. This is the Xammp control panel. You'll have all these programs. You'll have to press start. You want to have to wait until these modules are all in green, especially Apache and MySQL. And after that, you want to close it, and it will stay minimized. So this is the first step, to install Xammp. So after installing Xammp, you want to go to your internet browser and type local/php-myadmin. You want to type this in your server browser, and you will be redirected to this main page, or whatever it is. So yeah, once you are here, you're gonna go to users. In my case, everything is in Spanish, but I'm going to tell you the right places in English. So once you go to users, you're going to go to add a new user. You just click on that, and here the name, we're going to type Battlefield BF3 for Battlefield. Here we're going to go to local as localhost. The password is going to be BF3 as well, the same as here. Also, you have to retype this BF3 and nothing else. Then you want to click all this, click all, and after that you're going to click and continue. Just after doing that, you will see here your new database is going to be created, but lacking all this shit. It's going to be empty. So how do you do to add all this crap? Just we go to we're going to go to import. We're going to select the archive, and we're gonna go to our downloaded Battlefield emulator folder. Here you will find the SQL. So you just open it, just import it, and once you've done that, you just don't change any of this and go to continue. And then again, all this is gonna be generated. So now you're gonna go to login persona. You're gonna click that, and you're gonna create a mail and a password. So how to do that? It's very simple. you want to go to structure, I think it was. Sorry about that. Insert, maybe. Yeah, insert. Once you're in insert, all this is going to show up. So here you want to go and type your example and login information. In my case, I type hola at hola.com, and then as the password I just type hola. That's simple as that. Just click and continue, and once you've done that, when you go to examine, you will find here in options, you will find your newly generated mail and password. So once you've done that, that's completely okay, and you just close this. So we're done with that. Next step, we're gonna go to the emulator folder once again, and we go to HD docs, and we're gonna copy all this. You just want to copy this folder like so. You're gonna, oh, sorry about that. You're gonna copy this. We're gonna go to the C unit of our computer. We're gonna go to Xammp, which is the location of the program that we first installed, and you'll find a similar named folder. So you just want to paste it right here. You want to override everything that it tells you to override, and you want to go to config CFG. Here we'll make a couple of changes. Here you're gonna go to host IP local player. You wanna put your local IP, which is a very easy thing to figure out. We're gonna CMD. Once we are here, you're gonna type netstat netstat n, and here you will see your local IP. In my case is 192.168.1 and 104, so you want to type that, and then in the external IP you just want to figure it out with the Internet Explorer. You want to go to Google and type my IP. It's as simple as that, and you will find your public IP, and you're going to pass it right in here. So once we've done that, we go, you want to just have everything as I have it right here. My SQL, you just want to type in host, localhost, user, battlefield free, BF3, password BF3, database BF3. So once we've changed that, just want to close it and save it. So that's done with that. Well, after that, we're going to go to the client with emulator folder, client folder, and these three files are going to show up. Probably your antivirus is going to detect the redirector executable as false positive. So I highly suggest you to just disable your antivirus. So once you go to this folder, you're going to copy these three files. Just going to copy it. You want to go to the game folder. In my case here, I'm going to paste those three files. Once you just pass them, you want to double click in redirector executable, and this is going to show up setup finished. So you click OK, and everything it's smooth now. So now once we configure our client, configure our web page, we're going to go to the server files folder. Going to the server files, you want to copy provider ID, the executable, and server path. You just want to copy all these three files. Once copy, and we go to this Battlefield server this time. We go to the Battlefield servers folder, the 38 version. We're gonna pass it right here, and once we've done that, we're gonna execute server path Battlefield 3. Here it's gonna tell you which data you have input in your previously, you know, if you remember in our PHP admin domain, we just put this information. If it doesn't appear your information that you put in that, you just retype it. You're just gonna type hola at hola.com and enter, and then you just type the password, which was hola. So once you've done that, it's gonna close up and everything is perfect. So once you've done that, that's perfectly fine. We're gonna go to, I don't remember well this. No, it's okay. You want to create a new folder named instance. In case you have your instance folder full of these folders, you want to just delete it. You just delete those two files because you want to have this instance folder completely empty. After that, you're going to go to the scripts folder. In this script folder, you want to have exactly as here. you want to have these all these parameters, all these characteristics for your server. So make sure to copy all this. You can post the video, and you just copy all this crap. So once we are done, you just close the server folder, and we go back to our emulator folder. We go to the Blaze server this time. In the Blaze server, you will have all these files. We're going to go to the configuration folder, the conf folder, and we're going to open up conf text. Here in conf text, you want to change, once again, the ready host. You want to change it with your local IP. In my case, my local IP is this one. The database host is localhost, name Battlefield 3 as user, and Battlefield 3 as password. So once you've done that, just make sure to save it and close it. So we're almost done now. If you haven't noticed that all those ports that are here, you know, 4000, 4021, 2029, whatever, you want to go to your router in case you have one. I don't remember my router. Linksys. Okay, excuse me. You're gonna go to your router configuration. Here's in my case, I have this router, Linksys. We go to application and games, and you want to make sure to have all the ports that are listed here, all the ports opened. So you want to make sure to have all the ports open. Make sure this IP is the IP that you are currently using, the local IP, and then you just click in save, and all the ports that are gonna be used will be opened. So that's perfect. So once we're done there, we just configure Blaze server, the client, the web page itself, and we just also pass all these server files inside the server folder. We're almost done. So that's essentially it. So we just want to open the Blaze server now. We are ready. The first time you open the Blaze server, it's going to show you that you want to open the firewall, so you want to admit that connection to the firewall, and this is going to show up. So once your Blaze server is open, we just have by bash tornado. Don't forget that bash tornado is the master of the servers. So we're going to go to the Battlefield 3 server folder, and another thing. Before opening this Battlefield server, you wanna create a server bat file. This server bat file is gonna automatically configure your server every time you open it. So let's check it out. You wanna open the notepad, and you wanna type all this crap. Settings. I'm gonna leave it in the description also, in case if you don't feel like typing all this crap, but it sets the admin password, all the crap that you want to use it later on with RCon. It's gonna be set here. So here you can set your server password for the admin and stuff like that. So this is the bat file necessary to launch the server. So you save it as a bat file, and to launch the server, just click in the bat file. So you have to wait, and this huge fucking white window will show up, and these two windows should be opened. So now it's gonna be recognized the hola password okay. Make sure you want to make sure if the server is running properly, the game state is gonna say in game, and everything should be working all right. So now we're gonna minimize this crap, and once we have those programs running minimized, we're gonna just test it out. We're gonna go to open our server browser, our internet browser, and we're gonna type, if you want to type localhost, that's okay. We're gonna create a user now. We're gonna register, and I already made a user for me. So in my case was mierda, which is shit in Spanish. Mierda. We're gonna copy it. Password mierda, everything mierda. Forename mierda, everything's shit. Mierda at mierda also .com. It's a simple example. So play local, whatever, you just hit in register, and once you just hit register, the user should be created. So go to mierda and password mierda. So login, and here we will see my user is this one. Is level 13 currently, and that's all. That's it. So if you want to enter the server, you just want to click in the game itself, and you're gonna be inside the game. So let's test it out. Execute application, run, and we just wait till the game launches, just like the real thing. Here you're gonna see the game. Just click it, and we just have to wait. So if you want to join another from another computer, just make sure that in the server in the internet browser, you have to type the local IP of the main computer. So here we are in the server. It's working perfectly fine. As you can notice, it's perfect. So we're gonna exit this. So as I was talking earlier, if you want to join from another computer in your local network, you don't have to type localhost because it won't work. If you want to join the server from another computer, you just have to type the local IP of the main computer. So in this case, it's going to be this IP, 104. So this is the IP that all the other computers in the network are going to be using to reach for the web page and be able to join. So let's say if I wanted to join this server in the main computer from my MacBook, I want to open the internet browser and type the local IP of my PC server. In this case, this. So once you type this IP, the Battlefield 3 web page is gonna show up, and the locally and the client is gonna have to register a user for them. So that's how it works, and I hope you liked it. Probably in the next video I'm gonna show you how to configure your server to use it with RCon to be able to change the maps and change all the variables in the server. So I hope you liked it, and see you next time. And make sure to visit Bash Tornado, because without his help, probably this will never would have happened. So just make sure to visit his videos, and thank you very much for watching. Bye. So I decided to make everything in one single video. So in this part of the video, now I'm gonna show you how to configure your ProCon, you know, to administer your server properly and stuff like that. So yeah, once you have the server running, you want to download the ProCon program. I'm gonna leave you also the program in the description. Just make sure to download my version, because I'm gonna include all the most useful plugins. And also yeah, this is the one that I use. And also I'm gonna leave you a special folder with useful stuff. Here you will see all the map names with the respective configurations and stuff like that, with the real names and the game names. So it makes it easier for you to manage the server. So once you download the ProCon program, you're gonna open the ProCon. We're just gonna open it, and if you don't have your connection already configured, you just want to go to Tools and Create Connection. First, you want to go to Manage Accounts. You want to create your own account. In my case, Graphisoft. You want to put as the server password. Just remember to go to your server folder, and in the bat file, you want to check your password of the admin password. In my case, was the example. Write your password. So you go copy that password. We're gonna go to ProCon once again. We're gonna use that password. So we're gonna delete this connection. I'm gonna make it from 0. So we're gonna go to Create Connection. We're gonna, in the host name IP, you wanna put your local IP of the master computer. In my case, 192.168.1 and 104. Username, I'm gonna put Graphisoft. And as the password that we just managed to retrieve. So once you put all the data, you're gonna go to connect, and hopefully it's gonna recognize your server. This is the server. Write your server name. If you want to change the server name, you obviously have to do the same. We're gonna go to server folder. We're gonna go to the bad, and we're gonna edit, and here you're going to type your server name, whatever you want. So yeah, so once we are here, you're gonna click in the server, and here you will see all the different information about the server. So yeah, for example, all the plugins that are installed that I recommend are gonna be installed. If they are not, you're gonna go to plugins and just load all the plugins that I give you guys, which are very useful. Then you're gonna see all the players that are currently connected. Right now there are no players. All the chat that all the players are chatting, you will be able to see that. You're also gonna be able to change the server settings, configure generator. We're gonna change all these variables of the game or whatever. The console to execute commands, to change the maps and stuff like that. So yeah, so I hope you liked it, and yeah, this is the final chapter that it was missing. So hope you liked it, and see you next time.